this is a mansion I built. Yeah, it's on a 64 by 64 lot. It's just basically a collection of 3 buildings. Some of them are connected to each other. And I know it looks really bad now, but trust me, it gets better. And what am I trying to say? Yeah, they're all, I mean, some of them are connected to each other, but it's just one big house, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the 3rd building. The 3rd building is very eccentric. All the buildings are pretty eccentric, like, I know maybe I could have cut this out, but I wanted everyone to see the process that I went through of building this. So yeah, and I added there's 2 pools in this build. One pool like that you'll see later in the video that I surround the whole lot with. And then there's another pool that is on that big block over there. I don't know how else to describe it. It's on the big block over there, the big block. Yeah, you probably see it, just like a big square rectangle. And that's where the 2nd pool is going to be. But yeah, I really can't wait to get into the interior because I did something a little bit differently this time. I did the interior. I laid out the interior off camera, or like most of the interior off camera. I laid out most of it off camera. And then I just finished furnishing it in my video. But it still took me like 1 hour or 2 hours to furnish it. It just took me, because obviously this is a huge lot, so it took me forever. Yeah, so yeah, that was stressful, but I really enjoyed making this house because it's like everything I could ever want. Like, it's like it's surrounded by this giant pool. And it's like a beach, except it's just a pool in the build. There's so many windows, so many modern aspects. Yeah, it's lovely, really. Sorry, there's just this bug or mosquito that's flying by and has been flying by all the time. And it's really getting on my nerves because I think I've been bit a couple times and I haven't even gone out. I'm just in my house. So, yeah. But I got the exterior situated by the end of this video, so about, I don't know, like 7 more minutes, I think, or 5 more minutes, or 6 more minutes, I don't know, but sorry if this is boring to you. I wanted to show you the process of like what I went through to like get the house to be the shape that it was. So yeah, it's a really nice house. I forgot to add in a lot of columns. I just added in a couple of columns. I should have added in more, but I don't know. I forgot. There's a lot I forgot. Well, there's some things I forgot in this build, but overall, like, I worked really hard on it and tried to get everything right and make everything look nice. And make every building look nice, because as you can see, this is comprised of 2 separate buildings, or no, 3 separate buildings, but one of them is connected to the other building. So this one here is not connected to any of the other buildings. Maybe it is through like a flooring or like through like a patio or something. Is that the right term? I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, and it's such a big build, but I unfortunately only added 1 kitchen. I know it doesn't sound like that unfortunate, but like, I just thought I could have maybe added in, since it's such a huge lot, I could have added in more kitchens, but I just didn't. It just, yeah. But trust me, if I hadn't added like this big pool around the whole lot, then I think that it would have taken me even longer to do this build. So I'm pretty happy with it, and like, here I am just fixing the 2nd building. Yeah, I was really trying to make it look nice. And then I I think I added a third floor to this building that I forgot to furnish. But it doesn't even have like walls around it. It's just like a third floor, and then it's pretty nice. Sorry, I just cut something in my mouth. Like, sorry, I got a bad taste in my mouth. Sorry. Yeah, so it took me a while to situate the exterior of these builds. Like, it took me a while. Especially of this one, because none of it really looked that right to me. So I just had add in some half walls to make it look a little nicer. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I was like going around for like the longest amount of time. Yeah, so I like that little thing I did with the half walls in the back. I really like that a lot. I think it made the build look nice. And I think I am improving at doing modern builds. A lot of my old modern builds used to be very like just boring and they weren't designed very well, and like I was trying to move the whole building, but I gave up because yeah, it's too big. So yeah, so this was a nightmare doing all these half walls, trying to get the build to look nice. Yeah, overall I think this whole build probably took me about 4 hours. I know it doesn't sound like that long, it doesn't sound like a 64 by 64 lot, but that's a long time for me. And most of it was just like me furnishing and doing like the exterior shaping. So yeah, in the end I went for very simple wallpaper. I didn't do anything eccentric. I just went for a pretty simple wallpaper. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to building more modern builds in the future as I get better at them. So yes, look forward to that. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, that's really unnecessary to have like a pause like that in the video, but I really don't know what else to say. It's like I've just covered like most of what I do with the exterior. So yeah. Oh yeah, I did change those fences because I don't really like how they like had those poles in the middle of the fences, if that makes any sense. Like how they would like break in the middle of the fence. I don't know, I'm not making any sense, but yeah, so I eventually will get to the exciting part when we add in a whole I'm sorry, excuse me. When we added in the whole pool surrounding the lot, it was really fun to do that. I love adding in pools. But yeah. So I'm just finishing adding in some windows. I use the same windows around the whole house. I don't think I used any different windows. I just went for like the ultra modern ones that cover like the whole wall. Yeah. Yeah, and I think yesterday and the day before, I released one of my pack restricted builds again. Well, it's not really a build, it's an apartment renovation, but 2 of them that was base game plus city living. So I hope you enjoyed those. Oh, and yeah, this is the floor that I forgot to furnish and had stairs too. But yeah, that's mainly the thing that happened. I forgot to add stairs. Yeah, so doing the third building should make it look nice. Yeah. I think it looks so nice so far. But I had to, of course, I wanted to check every single angle of the build and every single like aspect to the build. I wanted to check it, make sure it looked good. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, the half walls took me a while, but they're kind of fun to do, you know. you can't actually access those balconies with the 4 big windows there. Because, I don't know, I just thought it was like a weird shaped balcony, and like I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to add so many balconies. I was just so overwhelmed because there's a lot of balconies in this build. Yeah, I love the diagonal piece here though. I love when I can add diagonals. Yeah, so I really like the way it looks now. I think I'm in a couple of seconds, I don't know how long, I'm going to add in the pool. I'm just adding some foundation. So I'm adding the pool. For a couple of times, like, the pool didn't really work. Like, placing the pool, but I think that was towards like the back of the build where it's very congested, I guess. So yeah, I love the way it looks though. I love the way the pool looks. It's so nice. And I wanted to add something in there, but like obviously I couldn't. But yeah. And I think I'm pretty sure I do the layoff. I'm pretty sure I do the layout off camera. Yeah. Here's when I couldn't get the pool right. It just didn't work. I think because of all the walls on the walls. Like, there's so many walls. Yeah, I was really struggling here. But yeah, so I had to fix that up a bit, and so I could add in that pool. So this is really just a huge pool house. I love it so much. I think it's really nice, and I love to see someone like play in this house. Like, that'd be really cool. I mean, I guess I could have done a machinima, but like the thing is, I'm not very good at machinimas. Anyway, I'm not good at doing those kind of things. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!